everyone, and welcome back to our first live stream video. I know it's Stephanie. Welcome. I'm so happy with someone here. Happy New Year. I wanted to. Hi, John. Welcome, everyone. So excited. I'm so excited to be able to do this finally. I'm going to go live, pick your guys' brains, see what you want to see me do, talk about some exciting things coming up in 2023. And I got some packages to open and maybe do a little dress up. Happy? So as you can see, I got some dolls hanging in the background. I also have Libra. She's kind of going to be our star of the video today because I ordered clothes for her like a month ago. Over a month ago. I've been really bad about opening packages, y'all. Like they've just been sitting in my office, just tempting me. Hi, Jeff. Hi, Suzanne. Happy New Year. You guys. I feel so happy. So, welcome again. Sorry, I am working on this. Oh, Smart Doll Plus. So, in the event that Smart Doll Plus dropped like now or like tomorrow, no, I would not be able to purchase one. Would I like to have one? Yes. Am I like, is it going to make or break me? No, it's not going to make or break me because I honestly don't even know what I would do with a doll that big. It's overwhelming. Yes. So, like No Otter with Vicky Love Studios, I'll actually show you here, is a wonderful creator in Smart Doll BJD land, and they requested a face-up that was going to be mostly gender neutral. Could be more feminine or more masculine depending on what they're looking for. So I was just expecting a head to come in the mail, and instead they sent over a box full of amazing goodies, and I wanted to show them off. I opened them earlier, but it's been a month since I looked at them, and so I wanted to get into it again. So it's kind of like seeing it all over again because I don't remember everything. Hello, Cherry Berry Dolls. Hello, welcome. Yes. So the first thing that they included was a little beanbaggy seat for my dolls. And this is one of the items that I actually took out of the box and I used immediately. I've been having my doll of the week. I pick a doll to be my bud each week. They like hang out with me, watch TV, they go with me to work. And so they get to sit on this when they're like hanging out and stuff. It's kind of like a special treat. So that was really cool. And then they also included one of those drink float, like inflatables, which is amazing because I wanted to buy some of these last summer and I totally didn't get around to it. So I'll definitely have to do some cool pictures this year. Thank you for spending the day with me today. Well, I'm a bit of a hot mess. We were up really late. There was one item specifically that made me scream when I saw it. It's a Kit Kat, Magical Girl Kit Kat gaming hoodie. And just a little surprise, this person did not know that I was even like thinking about this. They're just that good that they knew what I was thinking. And my goal is to release a clothing line this year that's going to be kind of this exact thing. I'm going to do sweatshirts and they're going to say Kit Kat Gaming on it. I'm going to get a card cut tool and I'm going to make them in different colors. I don't know how many I'm going to do, but I'm going to sew them by hand because that's what I do. And All of my dolls are going to be fighting over this. I can tell you that right now. I don't know who's going to get it first, but amazing. It was just like the coolest, literally one of the coolest pieces anybody has ever made me, hands down. Chicken nuggets, family, and beer. I'm jealous because that sounds amazing. I love me some chicken nuggets. Please tell me they were dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets, because those are the best chicken nuggets. Yeah, just decide which one. Really, this could be really easy. Because I have 5 of them, guys. I have a problem. I have a problem. It's going to be 41st. Yeah. Look at her. So pretty. That wasn't mine, but she's hanging out because Ben had all of his dolls standing above me on a shelf, standing posed, and they all decided to murder me. They were falling off the shelf. And I was like, nah, nope, you got to find another place to live because you can't live up there unless you're sitting, or else I'm going to just like be terrified. But I could put them back there and they can stand. So when we go live, you have a chance of seeing a doll actually fall on me. Another item included is this adorable kawaii hat, which is just precious. Very much probably going to go to one of my 40s because they're all like living their best pastel life. I did see that she was in Only the Brave. Welcome, Dee Dee. Hi, Happy New Year. That's amazing that you got her. We had a really busy week that week. Not only was it a busy week, had I didn't even have the financial means to like justify like that. I made a very specific promise to myself: no more dolls. I'm looking at you, Catherine. I'm gonna look back on this video, Cat. Cat, I see you. No more dolls until you put some money away and you plan for it. Okay? Okay. That's what we're doing. So, would I like a great fortitude in my life? Certainly. But I can be patient. I need to be patient. And I will wait. I will wait for when the time is right. But I have been very much enjoying seeing her in the different looks and styles because it's giving me ideas for like, how would I style a gray doll? Because I'll be totally honest, I feel like I'm at a loss. Like blue, I wasn't super on board with blue when I saw it in person, but Blue 40 is one of my most favorites. I love her, and I love that she's my only blue doll, and I think she's perfect. Everything from her makeup to just how she looks, and I love her. I absolutely love Libra. She is one of my favorites. Forever, for always. And so I have to figure out what I want for a gray doll. But I got time. I got so much time. But you need to get fortitude. But I need to. But I need to wait. I need to be patient. Yeah, so we're actually going to dress her up today because she's been living in this outfit for way too long. She's my space baby. And because she's my only space girl, she gets her own wardrobe. And so I bought some stuff for her like a month and a couple weeks ago, and I just haven't gotten into it. And then my lovely friend Vicky, Tyler or Vic, sent me this amazing package with the head that they wanted me to do a custom face up for, which will be previewed in next week's video. But Vic knows I have Batgirl, and Batgirl needs clothes. She's next on my list for like wardrobe building. It's just her wardrobe's gonna be kind of pricey. She's gonna be like my bougie girl. And by bougie, I mean she's gonna be wearing ripped clothing, but it's bougie because it costs more money to buy clothing with holes in it. Anybody know where that is? Why? That's a thing? Like I just bought jeans for myself and I bought them with holes in them and it cost me more money than without the holes. because distrusting is an art form, I suppose. I guess I haven't tried. So that girl has some new leggings, which I'm super excited about. And then this adorable bag, which has a rainbow on the inside of it. And it has Vicky Love Studios on it. And it's Vicky Love Studio and then dolls. I love this bag so much. I need to be having my dolls take bags more often. We watch Smart Doll News, and John is talking about the new frame for Smart Doll, but I was wondering how you felt about it. That's a really lovely question. Please feel free to ask me whatever. I will do my absolute best to keep up. I feel like we have like a lovely little crowd right now, like just like a little party, a little hangout. My thoughts. I'm actually really excited about it. So my cinnamon fortitude 4T, the OG, her skeleton is so loosey goosey, and because she was the only girl for like 7 months, and I get really nervous about her because I feel like she's so fragile because she just like I like blow on her and she'll shift. And so I actually am really excited about the haptic feedback system and how it will work. And I'm hoping it'll kind of keep that firmness for posing. And then also maybe I'll feel a little bit better about posing in general. I'm really bad about my dolls all the time like in a sitting position because I worry about overdoing it on their skeletons and that they'll get super loose and then I won't be able to use them as much or they're going to break. So I'd like to get out of my safety zone and just feel more comfortable posing them. And yeah, I just want to get back to being a photographer and not just saying, let's sit. Let's find all these different ways to sit and pose. I like to have them seated for when I like carry them around. Like I'll go out in public and just hold a doll like this on my shoulder, and I think that's really fun. But like Ben and my friend Kyle, Otaku Sensei K, they do such a good job with posing their dolls, and they do it so fast. And it takes me a really long time to pose. So I got to get on my game. I got to get my A game for that. Vic also sent scrunchies. They're super adorable. This one has a little deer and buns on it and little foxes. And it's super soft. So I want to wear this for me because it's me size. Put it on my wrist because it's hella cute. And then this little pastel one, which I think already in my fortitude, my OG 40. Because all my 40s have different names. It's just, really confusing. I get confused. I just sit there and be like, Tana, Tess, Taya, I have a T thing going on. 40, Libra. Yeah, just a little party going on. But super cute. It's got little bunnies and hearts. I love it. Super adorable. And it came in a super adorable. How many times can I say super in this video? Anybody want to start down? Let's start down. A unicorn that looks like it's going to go to the beach. The unicorn bag is adorable. I never really wanted fortitude before until I saw your videos. Now I have 4, including gray and blue. I'm only missing Coco. She's in my car. I mean, I feel like Danny gifted the world something really special with fortitude. She's on. Thank you so much. Enjoy the ice cream and enjoy the rest of your day. We'll be talking soon. Be talking soon, sir. Got stuff for you. Yeah, I just feel really lucky that she came out in semi-real. Now all of these skin tones, it's kind of overwhelming. And there are times that I sit there, some other adorable parrot creature / like hustler, that I kind of tell myself, do I need to have her in all the skin tones? Like, is there going to come a point where it's going to be too much? Because I almost wasn't going to get her, and I don't have her in gray, but I'm kind of not sure if I do actually want to get her in gray 100% because, I mean, who's to say that there's not going to be 4 more fantasy skin tones over the course of 4 years? How am I just going to like, I'm going to need to buy a bigger house. I'll have the space. Like, this is my office and this is where they live. I just don't have the space. And we live in a very tiny house. These are things I think about when I'm laying in bed at night. I'm like, do I actually need another fortitude? I feel like if he did an anime fortitude in another skin tone, like Coco, or did gray anime 40, that perhaps that would really sell me. But there's a part of me that's like, I don't need to have fortitudes. Like I don't. Like I can be different. I know I'm basic in a lot of ways, but like I can step out my comfort zone and maybe try a different doll. Because I am kind of like what John and Sandy were saying in their last news stream was I'm really hoping to see a new girl, like a new girl in the gray. Kind of like we have some new blue girls come out. Yeah. And then this top, which I think is absolutely stunning and beautiful. This is definitely a Tenna piece. These are like Tenna's colors. Tenna is my Coco semi-real fortitude. So I thought of her immediately with this top. So very excited to add this to her collection. Beautiful. So good. And then some really pretty blue socks. I have some other pairs of socks that they had made for me, and I love them. They fit super duper well. And a 3D printed paw print, which is super cute and comfy. A little, because I'm a fur mama. I'm all about that fur mama life. And a bunch of really pretty stickers and some flowers for crafting, which I love. I love stuff like this. And then this like beautiful towel or rug. I have to have a doll sit on this and take some photos. And that's was just amazing. I was very generous. So needless to say, their face up was free because how do you charge someone after they just give you all of those amazing, beautiful items? You don't. You don't. You give them free stuff. That's what you do. You return the favor in this little orange juice carton. So thank you, Vic, Tyler. So getting into clothes for Libra, my blue fortitude. The first thing that I bought that I opened accidentally because I didn't see anywhere that it was from. It came in a very inconspicuous envelope. Too Cute Club. Maybe you heard of Too Cute Club. It's actually the company, the brand, the creator that made this outfit here is Too Cute Club. I have another piece by them, so this will be my third piece. But for Libra, I saw this piece and I lost my mind. It's gorgeous pastel tie-dye. And then it's got this like zodiac vibe. And I absolutely love it. So this is so perfect for Libra. This is definitely like a her piece only that she gets to wear. Pretty excited about it. So yeah, and it's really soft. Feels different from the other fabrics that I have items made from. It's just incredibly soft. And I don't have the little dress. I'm very excited about that. I have a couple other items that are bookmarked from them in my cart, but I'm trying to be a good girl right now. Trying to be really good and have some self-control. because we got to set goals. We got to set goals. And then someone was selling on Facebook or Instagram, I don't remember, had some items for sale, and there was a kitty cat top. Anytime I see kitty cat clothes, I buy for Kiri because the rule of Kiri is she has to wear at least one cat themed item of clothing in everything that she wears. This was just too precious. I was very excited. Wanted to show that too because I haven't put it on anyone yet. It's just been sitting on my desk. And the creator that I got everything for Libra from was Mabinjo on Etsy. Any of you bought some Mabinjo? I love to keep the stuff is really, really, really good. I feel like I've had stuff sitting in my cart from them for like literally since I started in the hobby. Like, that's how I never, yeah. I'm really bad about buying stuff, guys. I'm really bad about it. Because I think I get overwhelmed and I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I'm just going to stop. And I amassed so many clothes so quickly that now I feel like I have to get rid of stuff. So I have a big box full of clothes. I've given a lot of stuff away over the last few months. But when I go to the Dallas Doll Convention in February, I'm going to bring it with me. And I get to, I'm very lucky, Dallas Doll Co. I reached out to them and asked if I could help them with their booth and if I could bring a couple of face-ups with me to sell or trade, and Vanessa agreed. And so I'm going to be going and helping her run her booth that weekend. And so I plan on bringing my box of a bunch of stuff that I just will be just like giving to people or trading, whatever. I can't justify buying a lot more clothes until I kind of go through and purge and get rid of things. And I also never will sell anything that's given to me as a gift. That feels yucky to me to do that. People do what they want to do, like no judgment there. It's just for me, I can't in my own mind bring myself to do that. So I would rather give it to someone as a gift as it was given to me and like have it be in a happy place, like where it's going to get a lot of use and love. So yeah, that's that. So I have found that getting into the hobby, it's tricky to find storage for my clothes. Oh my gosh. So in my closet, I have like a Rubbermaid drawers. Let me show you. Sorry. Let me just welcome everybody to where everything lives. Let's see if you can see this. I've got some Rubbermaid. Rubbermaid's on the other side. But I've got two containers like this. And everything is in a plastic bag. And it's organized like filing cabinet style. And then I have some smaller ones that are on top that have like my jewelry and my hair stuff. The black and white checker print is actually a couch that one of my girlfriends made for me out of a Smart Doll box. So it's a furniture piece, but it's also storage. Inside of it's where I keep all of my Smart Doll eyes. And there's something else in there. But I primarily use it for eyes. I just have a lot of different BJD eyes that I've collected. So I keep these bags. This is not a good example. These are things I took to Hawaii. And they need to be put out and organized because I have everything organized. Like shelf one is like swimsuits and shorts and crop tops and skirts. And drawer two is jeans and leggings and long sleeve, but not winter long sleeve, like could be summer long sleeve, like lightweight knits. And then the third drawer is pajamas. And then the bottom drawer is shoes. And then the one on the other side has like costumes and like stuff that I've done for collaborations and um, winter clothes and boy clothes or men's clothes. John, hi, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. Happy New Year. I'm reading what you're saying. I'm still setting up for a garage sale. Yes, yes, I am with you on the setting budget this year. Happy New Year. Welcome. Danielle, welcome. Jointed Designs, welcome. Oh my gosh, thank you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Hi, hi, hi. So I'm not super organized, but I'm getting there. And then also, can we just talk about how awesome it is that my bathrobe is just like hanging out right here? That's a good look. Everything that lives over here in the shelves is display for YouTube, but it's also functional. So all my face-up supplies live here, and all of my wigs are in these sock containers. Guys, I have over 100 wigs now. I will be giving wigs away at Dallas Doll Convention, where I will be with Vanessa from Dallas Doll Co., helping her run her booth. And so I will be bringing some wigs to rehome my new homes. DollCon Dallas, thank you. Yes, the con in Dallas. But all of those are on the bottom of my shelving. And then stuff that you guys see in my video lives on the top. And then I have shelves that go all the way up, which is where my girls live, but some of Ben's girls have joined. While he's just figuring out where his girls are going to live. Yeah, it's just, it's a whole thing. And then my filming table's there. This is where it all happens, where the magic happens. Thank you. Best Pokemon ever is Jolteon. I need to reorganize. I have to reorganize. Welcome, Wicked Tatiana. I like your name. Is it Tatiana or is it Titania? I know there are some people I've heard different pronunciations. Yeah, my brain's working real good today. So there's still more organization that I can do, and I'm gonna get some things away. So if you're gonna be in Dallas for the event, come find me. I have some new stuff. So Mobinjo, Mobinjo, I have bought from them probably 4 or 5 times now, and I really love their shop. I love their aesthetic, their style. They had like an entire kind of spacey metallic collection, and they had a really awesome Black Friday sale that I took advantage of. And so one of the items that I thought was really cool was this pair of shorts that's got metallic markings, and it's got cutouts on the side, just kind of schmexy. I thought that would be really cool for my blue Fortitude Libra. And then there was a top that matched this, so I've got it as a set. And I kind of want a pair of shorts like that for myself in real life. I really do. I live my best life in shorts. So there's this really pretty top. It's got like a halter. Like I'm gonna put it on me, but it's gonna totally fit. Little halter and then this bag. It's really awesome. So that's for Miss Libra Girl. And also all of the paper that they put for the inserts for Mobinjo, this is all their original artwork. So what I do is I have a box that lives under my desk, and I put these under there. So as I'm getting more clothes, I need more baggies to put things in. I have like a box that I can just pull things out for organizational reasons. Or if I'm trading or selling something to someone, I have envelopes that I can reuse to do that. It's really cool. I thought it was a face mask. I mean, you can. I've seen people put underwear over their faces, and it does kind of look a bit like a mask. Yeah, I guess so. This next piece is a skirt, very galaxy style, and I love that it's got this little slit in it. It's awesome, super stretchy, so it'll fit, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of chromatic. And so it's purple in one light and then blue in the other. Very awesome. So I was very excited for that. And then I got a matching piece. Oh, awesome. Here, information. The photo of under BJDs. Oh my gosh, that's lovely. It's beautiful. And it's not just smart doll. I've seen minifee items, MSD, Dolphy Dream. Yeah, very, very talented. So here's the item that I got to go with the skirt. It's a hoodie and it's galaxy themed. And it's really soft, like kind of a fleecy texture, but not like the bulk of a fleece. And that's beautiful metallic. So now my girl went from having one outfit, really two outfits technically that I like made for her. Like, and by made, I didn't make them, but like I put together for her. Now she has three, yeah, three new outfits. And I'll be putting her in one of them and then changing up her fitted. And I have some options for that. Oh, yeah. So that was from Mabingo. Yeah. And then lastly, Kit and Kat sent a holiday package. And I wanted to open it on camera because anytime someone sends like a marketing package or just a gift, I really like to showcase it and feature it. Not in a way ever to be like, hey, look at this thing that I got for free. That's silly. It's I want it to be an opportunity to showcase them and allow their work to be shown so that way maybe they can generate some more sales and just get out there and get known. That's kind of our job when we do YouTube or any kind of social media, we support each other and giving each other shout outs. That's what we do here. Another card. It's important. It's important to do. And now that I own a business, which is still crazy to me, still trying to get used to that. Now it's like even more important. We do a newsletter every week, and we feature a different customer each week. And we've got some really amazing customers doing some really incredible things in our community because my belief as a business owner and as any person that owns a business, there needs to be more purpose behind business ownership aside from just money, like not just income driven. Like, yes, you need to survive. I understand that, but there needs to be a purpose. Like, what's the mission? And so we're trying to fit community more into our mission at Austin Sign Co. Not only just make really awesome signs and prints and graphics for the community, but trying to find different ways to support them. We're going to be doing an art show this year. We're going to be featuring our designers and our amazing artists on our team. Basically, anybody on our team that wants to, we're gonna turn our shop into a gallery for a weekend, and then we're gonna open it up to a few community members that have just been the best ever at helping to support us as we transitioned from the previous owners to new ownership. So yeah, it's been a really good experience doing social media and doing the business ownership thing to see like the crossover where they can kind of meet in the middle and teach me different lessons. It is. Is that a Minecraft slime cube behind you? Yeah, it is. And there's a story with it. So while I am not a human mom, I am like I'm an auntie to a lot of people, biologically and not biologically, I guess. And not even biologically, I'm married in. One of my best friends has a son, and he is so fantastic. I love him, and he's taking after his parents, loving all things video game and Pokemon, and he loves that I collect dolls, and he always asks about them when I come to meet him. So for Christmas last year, he was really inspired that I was sewing, so he sewed me this Minecraft slime because he loves Minecraft. He's literally like the sweetest, most amazing. I adore him. He is so incredibly brilliant too. He's just so smart. Basically, his last two Christmases and birthdays have been Minecraft themed. Yeah, he's getting a lot more weapons because that's kind of what we're doing. Yeah, that sounds really great. Yeah, we buy him weapons. We buy him the Minecraft like swords and axes and stuff like that. And then when we come over, because I do D&D girls, I do a D&D girls group with his mom. We like come out and we like fight each other with the weapons. It's a good time. Yeah. Yeah. That's the story. That's so funny that you saw that. He gets traded around and he gets held by the girls at different times. And then, yeah, he gets to live on my shelf forever now because it's one of the greatest gifts anybody has ever made for me in my entire life. And he's never sewn before. And he just did this because he's brilliant. He's brilliant. Oh, oh, I love it. So I have a card from Kit and Kat and Amanda and Corey, who I call mom and dad. I asked them if they would adopt me, and Minecraft nerd. So I end up saying all the things. It's awesome. I'm fascinated by it. I don't know if I am super skilled. Also, how cute! They did like a little. I love them. I've been really busy, guys. One of my New Year's resolutions, Dee, wonderful question, is to find better balance. Transition to being a business owner. Well, it's been an amazing journey, and I'm learning so much. It's also been the hardest thing that I've ever done in my life, ever. I left a career of 10 years where I felt very comfortable and like I knew what I was doing to a field that I've never known or ever worked in. And I make a lot of mistakes all of the time. And it's teaching me, well, it's humbled me. It has definitely humbled me. And it's also teaching me to celebrate mistakes in a way that I never have before. But the goal is that in making all the mistakes and finding solutions, that I will have a better balance from this year. And so one way of doing that is implementing new tools for the shop, including a CRM to help us run more efficiently and effectively, and also having better work-life balance. that means finding better ways of providing content to you guys, and also a way that doesn't take away from the things that I want to do that still make me happy. And I think sometimes I get too stuck in my head about algorithms and numbers, and am I spending enough time looking at what I need to be doing, and am I exposing myself the way that I need to be? And it just gets to be really overwhelming. And um, so balance. I think number one is balance for sure in my work life and this, because while this is my hobby, I do consider it an important job, and it's a job that I love. And being a shop owner is a job that I love. I'm just trying to marry the two together in a better way. And then I really just want to put the time and energy into the videos that I do and make sure that the content is quality. And I guess I really don't have any other way to measure quality except for, like, I guess asking for feedback and suggestions from you guys to know if you want to continue watching me do face ups or cosplays, stuff like that. Yeah. Another New Year's resolution is to attend a doll convention or an anime convention, basically any convention that Danny Chu is attending. That would be really amazing. And to meet as many of you as possible. So I'm very excited for the convention coming up in Dallas. I very much enjoyed the one that was in Austin. I think that's kind of what got me on this kick of, like, I want to meet more people and see everyone. So I feel like when I get a chance to meet you guys in person, it kind of like recharges my soul. I need to find better balance. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, oh my gosh. Shut up that freaking door. Guys, look at this. It's my shop logo. It's this Austin Psycho on one side of the mug. And on the other side is Magical Girl Kick Gaming. When Corey and Anna were here, I got to take them to the shop and they got a tour, which was really awesome. It was so lovely to spend time with them and give them some swag. I think that's something we're going to start doing when I send packages out, is I'm going to start sending swag. Because I can do that. But these are so awesome. I absolutely just love these. And that you can, like, stack them for different effects. Oh my gosh. This is the coolest mug ever. I am obsessed. How amazing. Corey and Anna, you're the freaking best. Thank you. One of my girls will be taking this with them to work literally every day because they can drink coffee even though I can't. So they're living their best life. I'm going to live vicariously through them. I can drink tea at night. I can never. People size mug. No, that's so awesome. What a cool invention and an idea to do that. I just love it so much. And I know John and Sandy got one too. So that's awesome. I love it. I need to talk to the hubs into moving to Texas. Vegas has next to no doll things to do. So we have a Central Texas doll group, but we're not really good about doing things. And that's big on me too, because I take on a lot of things at one time and then I suck at doing it all. But I have made several friends through it. I've got one friend that you guys saw in my video on Christmas. You met Brittany. She is one of my dolly besties. And I just adore her. And then I got to meet some other folks in person, which was really awesome. So, but there's a lot of folks that are in the doll community on the East Coast, man. I feel like I need to do an East Coast trip because like everybody's out there. Yeah, I think they totally will. There's like I just don't see any reason why they wouldn't bring them back because it's just such a good idea and they're just awesome. And there's so many different things and styles that they can do. So yeah, I think they will. They're just probably enjoying some time before jumping into a new year. Speaking of jumping into a new year, the first project for 2023, that's not the face apps that I already filmed, is going to be Smart Doll meets Rainbow High. Now, I don't own any Rainbow High dolls, but I follow so many people that collect them, and I love them. I have tried really hard. I've actually had self control. Um, I've almost bought them. I can tell you how many times. And then I bought one for my niece, and I got to like see it in person and like help her get it out of the box. And I was like, okay, I like this. These are really cool. So I am going to do 5 face ups based on 5 voted upon rainbow high dolls. Um, yeah, you know, there's like different skin tones and different like multiple dolls that represent like one color. Uh, so I'm gonna try and mimic the makeup to my the best of my ability, but still marry it to like a smart doll aesthetic, if that makes sense. It's gonna be like a marriage between the two. And then I have so many wigs in so many colors, and we have so many clothes. So I thought this would be a good opportunity for me for photography, to use items I already have. And if I don't have something in a certain color, well, then I just got to go buy it or make it. Because the other thing, I have boxes full of fabrics that I could be using to sew if I don't have an item. So we're going to do 5. And each of those 5 heads are going to go with me to Dallas, and they will be available for adoption. My goal is to have 12 doll heads with me when I go to Dallas that are going to be available for adoption. And yeah, that's the plan. So I'm going to be putting out a poll later this week asking for votes on color first, and then I'm going to ask for specific doll recommendations. And then we're going to get to it. So that'll be what we start the new year off doing is Rainbow High, just for fun. And then the other big project this year is going to be Sailor Moon. I can't not do a Sailor Moon cosplay, and I think there's going to be a Sailor Moon cosplay every year from here on out, along with Pokemon. I think that those are 2 things that are just going to just continually show their face because they're 2 things that I love dearly. So I will be doing a Sailor Moon cosplay with the dolls. Outer Scouts first because they're the best. I love the Monster High dolls a lot. Um, my niece, I've got 2 nieces, one that's like an adopted niece, who I got the Rainbow High doll for, and then my other niece is 18, almost 19. And when she was little, Monster High was all the thing. That was her favorite thing in the whole world. So I watched all the TV shows, all the movies. I did paintings for her of the Monster High characters and played dolls with her because that's what you do when you're an aunt who's perpetually 5 years old. And so I thought they were awesome when they came back. And then Leisure of Dolls did that amazing session photo shoot where they like made the set design and turned smart dolls into like the main girls. So I thought that was really neat. So perhaps if that's something that you guys would be interested in seeing around Halloween next year, or during like the fall time, I could try doing some Monster High inspired face ups. and then maybe I could with um, collab with some other creators that want to do some sewing with me. It's a lot to it's a lot to make. Uh, if I wanted to focus on doing like 4 or 5 dolls. So if I did face ups and somebody else wanted to do, or even like we split it, I don't know how it would look, but I'm open to it. So that being said, Leisure of Dolls. Do you want to do another Monster High project? Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put her in the Too Cute Club outfit because I just really love it and it's been staring me in the face for a month. And so I think I'm going to put her in this adorableness. And then we'll call it because it'll be an hour and that's a long time. And I don't know how long these are supposed to go. Oh my gosh, the other announcement is I'm getting back to Twitch. I hired an amazing artist to come up with my display, my background for Twitch. And so I will be streaming at least once a week. And then I'll be taking shorts of the videos to put on my YouTube channel. And they're probably mostly going to be dating sims because that's kind of my jam. And other random games like Pokemon, some Animal Crossing, and probably Genshin Impact because those are games that I was playing regularly and really enjoyed. So those are the big focuses for 2023. Ben and I also want to travel more around the state of Texas. I've got a book that was given to me of all the different places to visit in Texas. And I want to start taking dolls to do more videography and photography for Reels, for TikTok, and just to continue to make myself uncomfortable, I guess. Put myself in uncomfortable situations where people see me with the doll and they ask questions or they say whatever they say because I am not going to back away or back down from this hobby. And I think the more I continue to just take them with me in public, including like in nature, urban settings, that or rural settings, whatever, that I can just find more ways to be true to myself and just navigate difficult situations. You know, find different ways to talk about it, communicate about it in a way that's like healthy and respectful, and maybe help some of you guys that want to get out there too, with some tips and tricks on how to make it work. And there might be a segment of each of those vlogs that's like going to be kind of, hey, do you want to be on YouTube for a second for a niche within a niche within a niche community? And just talk about what your thoughts are. Like, what do you think? And, you know, get some outside opinions. Dream like value. Are you going to do all the voices for the Sims? Yes, I do. I do voices for all of them. I've never seen any of your Twitch streams, but I'm so excited for that. I'm a hot mess. I'm a hot mess when I play video games. I'm not good at it, but we're here for the adventure. I'm pretty good at dating sims because I've played them so much, I guess. I'm not bad at Genshin Impact, but I haven't played in almost a year. I was doing pretty good at that, so I got to get back into it. I was playing Skyrim too, and I may want to try that again, possibly. I don't know. So here is Libra in this hella cute outfit. I never thought that I would love a blue doll so much, but she is perfection. She is just perfection. I think I would also say that Future And blue is perfection. Future is gorgeous. If there was a future in gray, I may decide to get her over fortitude in gray. I know. It's like, what? But I just think she's really cute. And I was like, I don't need to have all the fortitudes in every color. I just don't. And she's a doll that I really admire and I think is really pretty. And so why the heck not? Why not? Oh my gosh! Shut up. Okay. Sandy says you should play Dreamlight Valley. I don't know if I've heard of that one, but I will look at it. I feel like I'm gonna have to put a poll and be like, tell me all the games I should play. So down for watching Genshin. I do love Genshin. They're a good time. Katie! My wife has entered the stream. Katie, I love you. And Lovely, what is going on? People, you guys are all so amazing. Hi. Katie, I love you. I'm so sorry that I haven't, I've been like the worst friend ever. I've been like, okay, I'll do my job. And then I go do my other job, social media. And then I don't talk to anybody for like a month and a half. So I owe you a phone call. And I have your Christmas presents literally sitting on my counter. John and Sandy, your Christmas presents are in my office. They're done. They're amazing. I have to get them mailed out. And then I'm not mailing them until I finish one more for another friend because I was like, I don't want to send it to everybody and then have like a long gap between other people getting their presents. I want everybody to get their presents around the same time. Sorry, that's how it's going to be. It's Disney Animal Crossing. Let's not talk about presents. Well, I'm very excited about it. It's pretty cool. And yeah, I think it's going to be a thing for this year. So if there's other people in the community that are like, I like it, that's cool, hit me up after you maybe see that video in the future. And, I can make it a reality for you too. And all the money goes to a good cause because it's all going to charity somewhere, right? It's okay. Like, this was kind of a weird holiday, I'll be honest with you. Lovely posted a new video. I think there were 2 videos that you had posted recently. And one was an unboxing with some really super adorable clothes. So go check it out if you have not already seen it. There's Quest. I like Disney. Okay. All right. I'll add it to the list. I need to get my smart doll planner out and start writing these things down because you guys have the best idea. The best ideas. I really love this. I love being live with you guys. Like makes me so happy. I don't feel like I'm just alone in a room talking to myself for 2 hours or however long it is. Okay, so questions. Important questions. I have 2 different colored wigs. I have this lime green. I can't even tell it's lime green because my lighting is ridiculous. And yellow. What should I do? Both are this is Dallas Telco, and then this is Leisure of Dawn. And I have the yellow wig in 2 styles. I have the long wavy, and I have this like short like face frame, and then we have green. I know she would look amazing with the pink wig from Zazu, but she's been wearing this for like a month. It's a long time for me with wigs because I have a wig problem. So if we need to do pink or purple, I can still pull out pink or purple if y'all are just like, nah, yellow. But I felt like it would be, I do have mint, and she has worn the mint quite a bit, but let me just, multiplayer, is it multiplayer? I was excited to do Pokemon multiplayer, but my brother was like, don't get Pokemon until they fix all the problems with it. Okay. Okay. Well, we've done the mint. I've got a gradient mint. Should I just put them on her and then we can make a decision that way? Would that make everybody happier to do it that way? Okay. All right. Well, that's what we're gonna do. What we're gonna do. How was your holidays? Did anybody get anything super exciting? I know that Dee Dee talked about getting the Smartall Fortitude Pebble in gray, which has been so cool to see everybody styling. I'm excited to see what other girls come out in gray. Like I said, I'm not in any hurry. I am on a hiatus for new dolls until further notice. Okay, I'm gonna put this green wig on her just because we're just doing it all. We're doing it all. So what else? Like, what else is exciting about your holidays? Is it a wig problem though? I mean, it is. I have wigs that I just don't use very often, and I'm like, well, what if all of a sudden I decide to use it? But I think by now I kind of know what ones I use the most and which ones I'm just not going to use. So that's why they're going to get rehomed and come live a wonderful life with one of you, right? You know, look at all your beautiful photos. That looked mint. Well, it's lime green, but my lighting is like, I need to get a curtain to cover that window. I have one, but then we got new windows back in the beginning of November. Oh, I mean, it is lime. It is lime. It is lime. And I'm all about a good time with some lime. I thought that this was going to be a wig for her from the get go. I just don't know if I think it might just be too much. Green mint, same family. I would love to do some multiplayer on Twitch. So if anybody wants to play games with me on Twitch, I got to figure out how to do that. That was something I never figured out how to do, playing with other players that are streaming. So I want to do that. Berry Wigs, welcome. Happy New Year. So this is a vegan green, but it doesn't look green at all, guys. Like, turn my light off. My lights. Okay. All right. So we've seen that. See that? See it? Like it? Thinking about it? Cool. All right. Now we're gonna do yellow. Yellow, yellow. Which Sandy really liked the yellow on Libra because she said it was almost like she matched with my neon sign. She's blue and the yellow, and I thought that was really cool. And I really like it too. I think it's a really good option. It is such a good option. I really do like the yellow. It actually doesn't throw me off. I think the green throws me off a little. If it was more of a blue green, it would be different. She will be able to wear a lime green in the future. I just don't think this is the outfit for lime green. How heckin' cute does she look in the yellow? So cute. Oh my gosh, I love this wig so much. Yellow, period. Yes, John. I can't, when you know, you know. When you know, you know. This is adorable. I love it. Wouldn't it be great if Smartdoll made yellow pumps? I still am hoping for the pink pumps. Ben has been holding on to my Christmas present for like over a month and a half now. It's from Smart Doll. It's not a doll. He made that very clear because he would have been in big trouble if it would have been a doll. And the box wasn't big enough. So it's an accessory of some kind. And I've been wanting the pink pumps. So I think perhaps that may be what's happening. So we'll see. Yes, I think this is great. Now, the question is long yellow, short yellow. We'll put them both on. Both of these are leisure dolls. I love. Blah, blah, blah. Also, their Wednesday stuff. Have you been seeing that on Instagram? Oh my god, it's so cool. We binged Wednesday in like a day and a half, and I loved it. Are the pumps fabric? They are vinyl. They're vinyl. Yeah. I heat them with a blow dryer to kind of help me put them on because they can get kind of tight. Blue and yellow combination. Smart bet. Oh my gosh, stop. You're right, it is. And this is like Smurfette. Oh, yeah. I'm never going to be able to unsee that now. Jack Pong, Interstellar. Yes. I like this one too. Oh, it's cute. I love waves. Like the loose waves. I love it. But I feel like I need to go. I think so too. Yeah. For this look, it's such a beautiful wig. I'm a big fan. And the pink one that she was wearing was the same style, like with that wave. I love it. All right. Awesome. You ready, buddy of the week? She's my buddy. Maybe I get to play games with Lovely one day. We will play a game together. What do you think? We can, if I can be online at the same time, we'll just like do a game. I don't know what one. Maybe we'll visit each other's Animal Crossing islands. It's not like the exact size, but yeah. So yes, we did end up picking up the guitar that does a Smart Doll video. Ben picked up an acoustic. This was a gift from a friend, and it was from the dollar store, I think. So like the one that he got is like more accurate in size, but this one still works for me. He has several electric guitars that are Smart Doll size, and then he has the acoustic guitar. His goal is to collect enough to do like a whole band themed photo. And so that's what we're going to do. Did you move, Lovely? Did you move? Or like, are you doing like a reorganization? I'll be honest, I didn't buy a lot of things from the Willet Smart Doll because it was around Christmas time and I was like needing to be focused and not spend money. But the next one I do will be springtime going into summer, and I will be purchasing as many items so that I can show them to you and then review them. But I need to purge first, give some things away, and then come back to it. I've learned a lot from just like doing it. And so like I have better ideas. You guys made some really good comments about places that I could go to. And there are just some other stores that came to mind after the fact. One that I should have gone to was like Goodwill and other thrift stores because you can always find stuff at thrift stores. Congratulations on your first home! That is so exciting! Yay! Oh, I am very excited. I can't wait to see your new space. Oh my gosh. Cool. Maybe I'll send you a DM. I maybe get a preview. That's awesome. Um, we've been in this house for 5 years. This is our second home. We've been in it 5 years. This will be year 6. And I think we're going to be here for another 2 years. And then we'll get a larger house. We're not like super huge. Like we don't need a giant space, but we would like to live somewhere where there's a little bit of land so we can build or put a manufactured like tiny home on the property so when people come to stay with us, they have the option of staying in the home or on the little house just so people can have privacy when they come to visit. So that's the thing people say. Congratulations! That's so awesome. It's like one of the most exciting and stressful things ever is to buy or sell a home. Like just like the moving process in general. But once everything is like organized, it's just it feels so nice. It feels so nice. You went to the Guitar Center? Oh my gosh. I can't even look at websites of things because I feel like they just get me discouraged because I'm like, do you actually have what you say you're going to have? But I think that's also part of the challenge. Like that's what I learned from the video is that things don't always go according to plan. And you hear about a store carries something and then you go and then you don't find it. But I guess that's why we're doing it. So I guess I'll do more of them. So hopefully, come spring, summer, I'll just do a much better video this next time around. And I don't know, maybe some of you in the Texas area or maybe somebody takes a vacay to come see me wants to go with. Because it definitely is like finding a needle in a haystack, that's for sure. Amazon, hey Ben, hey Benny, hey husbando, hello husband man. He's been listening to me out on the couch. My brother is here too. He's been sleeping over all weekend, watching movies and just having a great time. Yeah, just like go in person. I also like to go in person because, like I said, it's more of a challenge. And I like to bring my doll with me or a doll with me when I'm doing the shopping. So there's gonna be a lot more vlogs this year for sure. I really just enjoy it. I think it's a fun thing to do, and why the heck not? Along with more live streams. I don't know if I'll be doing a live stream more like once a month, probably once a month. Maybe I'll work on a face up with everybody live. I can do that. And whatever else you guys want to see on the live stream. I don't really have a recipe for what I want to do, but I'm open to suggestions. I even just like coming to hang out. Like you've had great questions and things to ask and talk about. I think that's totally cool too. I love it. Yeah, Ben, what do you search for on Amazon for mini guitars? I don't know. I do not know. I usually take them like 1/3 scale when I'm looking for things, but that doesn't always work out. It does not always work out in my favor. But now that I've like destroyed my space, it's kind of a mess. It needs to be organized again. And I've got a stack of clothes on the table there. And then an Attica body that needs to be, we're either going to sell it or find something to do with it. But yeah, we might have some stuff to do and things. And then next week will be a face up video, which will be a combination of 3 different face ups, maybe 4 if I get to it. And then we'll just jump into Rainbow High. So think about colors, y'all. Think about colors, and then I'll take a vote for dolls. And we'll kind of start there. Peace out, Bean Sprouts. Peace out, Bean Sprouts. I'm Sandy. Y'all awesome. I love you guys so much. Thank you for just being here today on your holiday. Be safe, eat something delicious, have fun. I'm going to go stalk you all on Instagram because that's what I do. So I can see more pictures of your beautiful, wonderful dolls. And let's have an awesome 2023. I'm very excited. Out, my bean sprouts. That's going to be a new thing, 2023 as well. Bye.